Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning movement. As you can see, I do have a special guest joining us today. This is Bella, my parrotlet, and she will be happily clinging to my back as we move through the session today. I find myself coming back to this sequence quite frequently just because it gets out all the kinks that build up when we sleep overnight. We'll be moving through the full body pretty fluidly. So I hope this flow can help you set up the rest of your day, making you feel energized and refreshed. Whenever you're ready, grab your yoga mat or just find some clear space around you and we'll get started. We'll begin standing at the backs of our mats in mountain pose Tadasana. Keep your toes pointed forward toward the front of your mat. Roll your shoulders down and back. Open up your palms to face the space in front of you. On your inhale, reach your palms to touch up. And exhale, draw your palms towards the center of your chest. Hinge at your hips and bow forward, resting your chest over your thighs, finding Uttanasana, forward fold. Now walk your fingertips out towards the top of your mat. Come into downward facing dog. If this is your first movement of the day, maybe find some pedal outs through your feet, stretching into the backs of your calves, while keeping strength in your shoulders, forearms, and palms. You can find slight external rotation, rotating those elbows just slightly outwards to find strength in your arms here. Inhale, rise high into your toes and glide forward into high plank. Then lower your hips to your mat, upward facing dog with your toes tucked. Find a back bend. And exhale, return to plank. Lift your left leg up. Step your left leg to the outer edges of your hands. Come into a low lunge. Reach long through the neck and shoulders. And exhale, bring your right foot to the top of your mat. Turn your feet on a 45-degree angle and squat down into Malasana. And inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, fold over your thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your feet to the back of the mat, rolling through plank onto your belly. Inhale, lift up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips all the way up and back. Just beginning to build some fluid movement. Roll over your toes, coming back into upward facing dog with those toes tucked. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, send your right leg up and back. Draw your right knee in towards your right tricep. Step your foot on the outer edges of your palms. Come up onto your fingertips, find a low lunge. Send your left leg to the top of your mat, squatting down into Malasana, opening through the hips. Inhale, rise up, reach your palms up. Exhale, draw your palms to your heart. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, dive forward, hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your legs back, coming through high plank, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe into your lower belly. Relax the back of your neck and reach your right leg up and back behind you. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Exhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose. Step your foot between your palms. Inhale, reach your right arm up, revolved lunge. Stay here. If you want that extra challenge, come up onto your left fingertips and gently rise all the way up, finding a twist through your upper body, maintaining squaring of the hips as best you can. Inhale, reverse your twisted lunge. Exhale, sweep your left fingertips to the mat just in front of that right leg. Elevate onto that right leg, lift the left leg up, revolved half moon. Reach long through the right fingertips. And exhale, bring your right fingertips down, square up your hips, standing split with that left leg engaged and elevated. And exhale, bring your left foot to meet right. Inhale, sweep the mat with your fingertips, rise up to chair pose. Reach through your fingertips, find a nice tall spine and sink your hips back. Keep your toes tracking towards the front of your mat or slightly inwards. Exhale, draw your palms to your heart. Find a twist, left elbow, right knee. Keep that right shoulder drawing down as you sink into your hips. Find the twist through the abdomen. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Stand all the way up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, vinyasa of your choice, maybe taking chaturanga, upward dog, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back, open your hip as you bend your knee. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. Step your left foot between your hands. Come up high onto those back right toes. Reach your left arm up, revolved lunge. Again, maybe stay here, or if you want that added challenge, elevate all the way up into a twisted lunge. Reach through your fingertips. Draw that right hip forward just slightly to square off those hips. Inhale, reverse your twisted lunge. Exhale, windmill your right fingertips just in front of your left leg. Elevate onto that left leg. Reach your right leg all the way back. Find a twisted half moon, rotating through your abdomen to find openness in your shoulders. Exhale, sweep your left fingertips to meet right. Square off those hips, standing splits just for one breath. And exhale, bring your right foot to meet left. Inhale, sweep the mat, chair pose. Reach through your fingertips, draw your shoulders down, sink your hips back. Exhale, palms to your heart. This time we're going to twist to the other side. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Open up through the neck and shoulders, drawing that left shoulder down. Bella tried to bite my earrings here. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Stand tall. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold all the way over your legs. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, step or float back into chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beginning to feel really mobile, really fluid in our bodies this morning. Waking up. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Step it between your palms. Lower your back left leg down. Inhale, rise up, Kapiyasana. Exhale, bring your fingertips to frame that front leg. Heel toe your foot to the outer edge of your mat. Find a lizard lunge. Return your foot to center and now walk your foot to the left edge of your mat, coming into pigeon pose. Find some sweeps of your chest, sweeping down towards your right knee, over to your ankle and back up. I think Bella enjoyed this movement especially. It was like a roller coaster for her. And come back through to center. Curl your left toes under. Step your right foot between your palms. Now walk through wide-legged forward fold, coming to the back of your mat. Just a funky transition to get into pigeon pose on our left side. So your left shin extended out towards the right. Again, finding those sweep ups, coming down to your knee, over to your ankle, and back up. And return to stillness. Curl your right toes under. Send your left leg to the outer edge of your palms. Heel toe your foot to the outer edge of your mat. Again, lizard just on the left side. Heel toe your foot back between your palms. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, frame your front foot. Lift your right leg up off the ground and walk your fingertips into a wide-legged forward fold. Maintain length in your spine as you hang heavy. On your exhale, heel toe your feet just about wider than hips width. Toes on a 45-degree angle. Squat down into Malasana. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back through center. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Right arm opening up that right hip. And back through center. Inhale, rise up. Heel toe your feet to hips width. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to your heart. This time we're going to come into Skandasana at the top of our mat. Bend into your right leg. Maybe reach up with that left arm. Open your chest. And walk over to the other side, Skandasana, bending into the left leg. Now walk to frame your front foot at the top of your mat. Send your right leg back, high plank. Feel the engagement of your abdomen and your quadriceps. Feel your palms and balls of your feet rooted. Take a vinyasa of your choice here. If you want a challenge, maybe take a push-up. Roll through to upward dog, and we'll meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, rise high into your toes. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, hang heavy. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float back to Chaturanga, maybe lowering to your knees first if that's more suitable for you. Exhale, we'll meet back in child's pose. You're more than welcome to pause the video, stay in child's pose for as long as you would like, just to lower your heart rate back down. When you're ready, we'll stretch out our left hamstring, bend your right knee, draw your foot in towards your pelvis. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, and exhale, bow over that left thigh. Breathe and relax the back of your leg as best you can. Maybe stay here. If you want a side stretch in that right side body, take your right hand to the outer edge of your left foot, open up through the shoulders, and find a slight twist. And rise on up out of the stretch. We'll just switch off the legs. Draw your left knee in. Find length through the spine as you inhale. And exhale, bow over that right thigh. Return to your breath. Maybe take the bind with your left hand on the outer edge of your right foot. Find a twist. And return to center. Walk your fingertips back up gently, easing on out of the stretch. Bring the bottoms of your feet to touch, butterfly position. If it's in your practice, maybe stay upright or take a forward fold, folding over your feet, opening up through the hips, breathing into your lower abdomen. Walk your fingertips back up. Meet me in a cross-legged position. I'm just going to find a twist and shoulder stretch before we close off practice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, place your left palm on your right knee. Find a twist. Maybe shift your gaze back. Inhale, come back through center and twist to the other side. Inhale, reach up through center. We're just going to stretch out our shoulders, bending both elbows, bringing your right arm behind your back, left arm up and over in line with your ear, maybe grabbing your fingertips if that's in your practice. And we'll switch sides, this time bending our right elbow, reaching our left palm to the midline of our back. Bella got a little bit spooked by this one. She flew away from me. Inhale, reach up. Bring your palms to your heart. Take a moment just to thank yourself for moving this morning and setting up the rest of your day. Namaste.